home sweet home for the next week.
Danger is no stranger in these parts. From the numerous flights to the aggressive bears, injury and even death isn't uncommon. And tragedy is an everyday stanza in this song of life. On the western edge of Alaska, home to some of the world's largest grizzlies, I'm flying into the end of the fall salmon run, where I'm optimistic about harvesting a mature bear. You know, when you're looking for record book grizzlies, you know, this part of Alaska, this northern part of Alaska, there's still salmon runs here, so these bears are getting big, but they're not classified as brown bears, but they're in that realm. You know, they don't get quite as big as some of those coastal brown bears, obviously. But these are big grizzlies, they dominate the record books, and there's lots of them. And when the salmon finally end, you know, these bears, they push up into the high country where the berries are. There's blueberries up there, et cetera, and they just get fat on those berries before they get into the dens. So once the salmon are over, buddy, it gets to be a whole different game in this country.
You think that's the sound of a cub up there?
They might be two young ones.
They look about the same size, aren't they?
Oh, they're the same size.
Yeah, they are.
Two juveniles.
Right there eating berries.
3 bears. 3 bears right there. Big old blonde bears. I think we came to the right place. I tell you what though, you look at this country and you go, you don't want to make a bad first shot on a bear because you're going into the thicket if you miss. It's going straight to that thick willow stuff. The first shot is everything in the life and death world of dangerous game hunting. Every encounter that ends with a critter chomping, stomping, goring, or chewing a hunter usually begins with a bad first shot, as there is seldom time for a second reliable shot.
This morning when I woke up, I went outside the tent. My Auntie Ruby, she was coming up from the beach and she was telling us there's a bear. So I climbed the tower and sure enough, there was a bear right there, right across the river from our tent.
So it's the last morning in camp, and we wake up to the sound of there's a bear across the river, right? It's 6:30 in the morning, I'm still half groggy, trying to wake up from a midnight, you know, closure in the hunt the night before. Get dressed, we get out there, get across the river. Well, he's got to be somewhere down there. There's a big old bear right here last night. He's been hanging in this area, he must like the salmon. He's not going anywhere, so let's slip out here and get a look at him. Having come face to face with most of the planet's dangerous game, 5 species of buffalo, lion, elephant, leopard, rhino, hippo, crocodile, mountain lions, and all the bears, including Chicago fans, the moment of a close encounter seldom unnerves me. The exception is the last light in a willow or alder thicket on the trail of a grizz.
He's right over here.
He's coming around this side.
Yeah. So we kind of snuck through the willows, the dead willows and grasses, and we got to the edge of the pond that's across from our camp. You can see the bear right there. See how he's coming around these bushes.
And there's this beautiful bear. I mean, just a stunning bear.
He's coming up around.
He's coming this way.
Yeah, he's coming around the bushes.
The edge up there. Let's just
set
this
up.
bear
He should
just
come
kind
right to
of
us.
works its way around and around.
He's gonna come right around the backside of that pond. I think he's still in that grass. He's
Right
looking
there
at those
now.
willows. I don't know.
He's going through the willows right now. He's gonna come up on
He's
that.
definitely moving right though. He's got to be coming this way. The wind's perfect. There he is right there. There he is right there.
We stopped at the first place that we thought was close enough. We had enough cover that he wouldn't see us. The wind was in our favor the whole time. He didn't know we were there, and we could see him the whole time.
Just big, beautiful bear. I mean, just one of these gorgeous blonde grizzlies, dark legs, you know, just perfect conditions. Walking right across the tundra, coming at us.
He's coming right to us. He's coming down.
Yeah, as long as he keeps coming, I'm just gonna let him come closer.
Alaska isn't just a state, it's a state of being. And now with this grizzly coming my way, I realize this epic journey could end soon. Now the only obstacle is my shot and making sure the first one counts. Focus.
It's gotta be that same bear. It's gotta be that same bear we saw in the river.
It's a nice bear.
That's a great bear.
Just let us know if he wants to back you up.
No, yeah.
gets 100 yards away, just turns a little bit broadside, stops. I mean, it was just as if it were scripted. Here we go.
Whack! Hit the bear, and I knew that bear was going down.
We got him, man! We got him! How's that for a breakfast bear, huh? Let's go get a look at this guy.
I think it was amazing almost. It was amazing to be able to get a bear just like that.
I'm gonna approach from the side
nice
just in
coat.
case. I like coming from behind on these dangerous animals. It's the dead ones that kill you.
Just to be safe.
It's just a stunning bear. Absolutely beautiful bear. The white claws, look at that. They're just great animals, aren't they? I tell you what.
It's a beast for sure.
Old bear. This thing had to be at least 15, 16, they figured. Teeth are worn down, one tooth is broken. Just the perfect bear to take. That quartering at your shot is just perfect, isn't it? I mean, you just hit him in the point of the shoulder and boom, just devastating.
The bear that Chris took was a great bear. I think that it had a very beautiful coat. It's a great bear. I love it.
Close to camp, heaven sent. Dude,
Just waiting for us.
thanks, buddy. Good to be with you, man. Stanley, good stuff, man. Good stuff.
It's all done now. Just gotta get him skinned.
All done except for the work, huh?
Yeah.
And what a memorable trip. I mean, it wasn't just one hunt, it was 2 hunts in one, 2 years to get this bear. And it was like, all right, God said, you put in your penance, son, I'll deliver a bear for you. And that's exactly what it was.